Yo guys, what's going on? It's Icy Gamers here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Pokemon TCG Pocket trailer, looking at the cards and seeing what I think is going to be impactful in the meta game. So without further ado, let's go and take a look and get a quick review. So here we go. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. We got the Route, the Litten, the Poplio, Leafage, Heat Tackle, and Water Gun. Pretty standard. Yes. Wait, there are two different routes then? Hold on. Heat Tackle, Leafage, Water Gun. Yeah, there's two different ones. Skill Dive, Scratch, and Sing. Poplet, Rowlet, Litten. Let's see that again. Yeah, there's two different ones. Rowlet, Litten, Poplet. Interesting. Yeah, Soggle, Ale, and I don't know exactly. Lunala is the name, okay. Two different sets. Nice. Alright, we got Rising Rod. Once per turn, if your Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it out with your active Pokemon. If this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it out with your active Pokemon. So this is a free switch. Pretty cool. Soulbreaker, 120 damage for 2 energy, 2 retreat cost. Pretty alright. It is in a two-stage, or a stage 2 evolution, so that's pretty interesting. We got a Alolan Meowth Scratch for 20 damage. We got Oricorio for 40 damage for... Let's see what that does. Alolan Raichu EX. I was wondering if they're going to have Alolan Raichu EX. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, 30 more damage. So it could do potentially 90, 120. Pretty good amount of damage. If your Pokemon has 2, it's 120. If your Pokemon has 3, it's 150. It is a stage. There's Lunala at EX. Lunar Blast for 103 energy. Once per turn, you may remove all psychic energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Okay. Interesting. I think there's ways to... Wait. That sounds kind of crazy with Giratina, right? Because Giratina generates all the psychic energy, then you can just put it all onto the active Pokemon. There's gotta be something with that, right? Alolan Vulpix, that... Okay, we got a Alolan Marowak. That card looks sick. I want that card. Oh, item... Wait, Rare Candy. Rare Candy's coming. Oh my goodness. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon and to evolve it. Skipping stage 1. You can't use this card during the first turn, or in a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. Okay. Rotom decks, look at the top card of their deck, then you may shuffle your deck. Well, I don't see the point of Rotom decks. Is this... Okay, put one of your... Does damage into your hand. I think it's one of your normal Pokemon that has damage on it into your hand. That's interesting. You may put... Oh... Araquanid in place, which one of your Pokemon's bench Pokemon to the active slot. So why would you use this over a Sabrina? I guess you get to choose which Pokemon? Okay, interesting. Choose one of your Alolan Marowak or Turtonator. Take 2 fire energy from the energy zone and attach it to that Pokemon. Your turn ends immediately after this. So this card's probably good going first, right? Going second, it's a little interesting. Heal all the damage from one of your Genoptic, or I'm not sure about these Pokemon names. I didn't really play too much of Gen 7. Uh, choose one of your Palisand or Mimikyu that has damage on it. Move 40 of its damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of nice. This turn attacks used on your Alolan, I think that's Vivavolt or Togedemaru, do 30 plus damage to your active Pokemon or your opponent's active Pokemon. Alright. And there's Lilith. Oh wait, full art training. Available April 30th. So take a look and quickly take a look at see all of the other cards. We got full art Lily. Heal 60 damage from your stage 2 Pokemon. From one of your stage 2 Pokemon. Okay. So it is 60 health. That's double Pokemon Center Lady. Pretty nice, but it's only stage 2. We already went over Solgaleo, Lunala, Rayquaza EX. Oh, I know people wanted Gen 3. They're actually getting it. They're actually getting it, which is crazy. They're getting Rayquaza EX. Draco Meteor. What does this card do? This card looks sick. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 4 times. If for each Pokemon that was chosen, do 40 damage to it. So, for colorless energy, is this gonna be the new Dialga, basically? It's kind of like a Dragonite well, trio, but with colorless energy. Hmm. 40 damage to it 4 times. So that's 40, 80, 120, 160. So it does 10 more damage than one trio, but it's colorless. And it's a stage, and it's a basic. Very interesting. Very interesting to see Rayquaza on there. We already went over this. Ooh, this Alolan Raichu Rainbow. I want that card. Let's take a look at the Alolan Marowak. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. If at least one of them is heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. So just a step up above regular Marowak, I believe. And then we have, yeah, there's 2 different routes. Okay. Call Breath Cold. Take one of your water energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. So that's Alolan Vulpix. I wonder what Alolan Ninetales is going to be. Then you got the Rayquaza EX Shaman form, and oh, yo, that mat looks kind of sick. Yeah, Rare Candy's crazy. It might be a part of a promo exclusive, so not really part of the set. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the Celestial Guardians set. Pretty insane. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.